People are social animals. We go through life meeting hundreds of other people along the way. We study, work, and relax, surrounded by human beings, and thus we need to remember hundreds of names, not to mention hundreds of faces that go with these names. We can often hear, "I'm not good with names," or "I'm not good with faces," or maybe you yourself are prone to this. Don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll teach you how to remember people around you. Let's do a pretty unusual activity together. It might seem silly and nonsensical, but trust me, you'll understand everything in the end. Ready? Let's go. First, I would like you to raise your eyes, don't close them, and picture some images for me. Picture a bowl of gigantic olives. They're green, juicy, and smell delicious. Now, imagine a king in full royal attire. The king is hungrily eating the olives, but they're so huge that the king has to hug them and chew them frantically, juice spraying everywhere. Did you get the picture in your mind? Great. Let's move to the next image. Now, picture a pile of yellow sand. We pour a big jar of honey on top of this sand. Both the sand and the honey are golden yellow and glistening in the sun. The honey slowly crawls on the sand, gluing the grains together. Next, I would like you to imagine a beautiful black raven. The raven is sitting at the restaurant and eating a huge jar of pâté. The pâté is pink and creamy and smells wonderful. It's so tasty that the raven forgot about table manners and stuck its beak into the pâté, munching on the treat. Imagine these pictures as vividly as you can, and don't forget to look up as you do. Let's move on. Imagine a gigantic bowl of lettuce. It's green, fresh, and crunchy. Now, picture a bull. The bull doesn't like this huge lettuce, so he charges the poor vegetable with its horns. However, the joke is on the bull. He gets stuck in the lettuce and can't pull his horns out. Now, imagine a wooden canoe. The canoe wanted to be pretty, so it decided to put lace all over its surface. Now, the canoe is indeed pretty, covered in white, romantic lace. The last thing I would like you to picture is the roof of the house. The roof is slanted and covered in red tiles. The roof is so new and shiny that a whole pack of birds decided to sit there, twittering loudly and pushing each other to get more space. Their claws are scratching the new tiles, and the roof is rather annoyed by it. Do you have the picture? Great job. Now, let's check how well you remember the things we imagined. Who was eating the olives? What did we pour honey on? Who was eating the pâté? Who got stuck in the lettuce? What did the canoe put on itself? Where did the bird sit? You must be wondering, what exactly was this whole thing about? All right, I won't leave you guessing any longer. We have just memorized the full names of 6 people. We did this by using the method of phonetic associations. Olives plus king is Oliver King. Sand plus honey is Sang Han. Raven plus pâté is Raven Patel. Lettuce plus bull is Letitia Boulay. Canoe plus lace is Canoe Lay. Roof plus birds is Ruth Burns. Using this method is very simple. You need to find words that, first, sound similar to the name, like olives for Oliver, and are easy to imagine in your mind, meaning you need words that name concrete objects. We then connect these words in a single picture. The more vivid the picture, the better you are going to memorize the words. It can be a small story or just a funny and absurd image. The important thing here is to connect the two objects, make them interact with each other. Let's try this method together. This is Emin Kartal. Let's code his first name as Emu. The name of the bird sounds similar to the man's name and is very easy to imagine. Then, let's code his last name through the word cart. And now, let's connect these two images. Imagine the emu pulling a heavy cart. The cart is so heavy that the emu is panting and sweating and maybe even cursing. Now, hold this image in your mind, keep your eyes up, and repeat the person's name. Emin Kartal, Emin Kartal, Emin Kartal. Let's do one more. This is Sofia Lemos. Let's code Sofia with the word sofa and Lemos with the word lemons. Now, imagine a very comfortable soft sofa that is, for some reason, made of bright yellow lemons. Every time you sit on it, you can smell the vibrant, citrusy scent. Keep your eyes up and repeat while imagining this picture. Sofia Lemos, Sofia Lemos, Sofia Lemos. Great job! However, remembering the name is only half of the matter. We also need to remember the face that goes with the name. To do that, you need to find the most distinct feature about the person's appearance and connect it with the picture we have for the name. We're all different, and each person has some beautiful, unique feature that can help you memorize them. Let's practice together. Oliver King has a beard. So, picture the king with a long, flowing beard that constantly gets in the way and prevents him from eating the olives. Try to make the beard memorable by adding details to it and making the image over the top. Now, hold the image of our bearded king munching on olives in your head, keep your eyes up, and repeat. Oliver King, Oliver King, Oliver King. Sang Han has a cute fringe. Imagine our pile of sand having a fringe. The honey oozes on top of them, gluing the fringe to the sand and making them sticky. Picture the image, look up, and repeat. Sang Han, Sang Han, Sang Han. Raven Patel has an aquiline nose. Let's picture our raven eating the pate, but instead of a beak, the raven has a prominent aquiline nose. Weird? Perhaps, but a great way to remember. Hold the picture in your head and repeat. Raven Patel, Raven Patel, Raven Patel. Letitia Boulay has curly hair. Remember, our bull was trying to ram the lettuce. Great. Now picture this bull with curly hair. What a cutie! Hold the picture and repeat. Letitia Boulay, Letitia Boulay, Letitia Boulay. If you can't find a prominent feature fast, you can also use accessories to help you remember the person's face. Look at Canoe. He has glasses. Picture the canoe covered in lace and place gigantic reading glasses on its bow. Now, the canoe looks like a sweet elderly lady. Repeat. Canoe, lay. Canoe, lay. Canoe, lay. Ruth Burns has vivid red hair. Remember the birds that were sitting on the roof? Now imagine that all of these birds have red-haired wigs. What a splash of color! Picture this image and say, Ruth Burns, Ruth Burns, Ruth Burns. You're doing great. Only 2 people to go. Emin Kartal has distinct bushy eyebrows. Place these eyebrows on the emu pulling the cart. Don't be afraid to make them even more bushy and prominent so that the emu looks ridiculously angry. This will make you remember the image better. And now, repeat after me. Emin Kartal, Emin Kartal, Emin Kartal. And last but not least, Sofia Lemos has a cute, slightly crooked nose. Place this nose on the sofa. Make the nose so gigantic and heavy so that it's squishing the lemons which our sofa is made of, and lemon juice is spraying everywhere. Great! Let's check how well we remember everything. I'm going to show you the picture of the people. Your task is to recall their names. Oliver King, Seng Han, Ravan Patel, Letitia Boulay, Kanoi Lay, Ruth Burns, Emin Kartal, Sofia Lemos. Did you manage to recall all the names? If not, you can return to the image that you created and make it more vivid. Add details, action, and color. Now, our goal is to keep these names and faces in our long-term memory to make sure we don't forget them. To do this, let's check them again, but faster this time. Ready? Let's go! Ruth Burns, Oliver King, Kanoi Lay, Sofia Lemos, Seng Han, Letitia Boulay, Emin Kartal, Ravan Patel. If you memorized everyone, congratulations! I hope we made your life a little easier today and you can now successfully remember everyone you need. Make sure to share this video with your friends and stay tuned for more content like this. Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to never miss our videos.